welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindy Shazo, and this is a channel where I talk health, economics, politics, and pretty much everything life. So the reason why I started this channel was really because I had so many thoughts. So I'm so happy when I can actually express um, some of my thoughts, when I think of something and I'm like, yeah, I should talk about that on my YouTube channel. So what I've been thinking about, or what I thought about, was today was 6. And I'm thinking how, in fact, I have thought about it before, how our parent, I don't actually want to put any blame on our parents, but how the, you know, our society or our communities never really allowed for teaching about our bodies, like what would happen to our bodies in adolescence and things like that. And for instance, I was thinking, like, I struggled with my breast for a while as a teenager. In fact, not as a teenager, because yeah, mine came out like a bit earlier than the other girls. I remember in my primary school there were 2 girls who were wearing bras, and we were like the talk of the school, like, these 2 wear bras, and that was in grade 7. So things like that, like children or young adolescents don't really understand what's happening with their bodies, and it's kind of our role as the adults to actually teach our kids, like, what are my boobs for, why should I be happy to have my breast coming in, what, taking care of myself, how I should love myself as I am developing, and things like that. Today when I was actually thinking about sex, I was thinking, how many people actually had the sex talk with their parents, like what sex is for, who you should have sex with, when you should have sex. Like, I feel I know, like, a lot of my friends and people around me didn't really have that talk, like, what is, who do you have sex for? Do you have sex for recreation? Do you first find out if somebody loves you before you have sex with them? Or how do you even find out if somebody loves you? Like, what's the gauge for love? So those are the really complicated questions that I think most of our adolescents have, and it's the role of parents, aunts, people around them to actually help them understand. So I was just thinking about it, like, because all those things affect people even in adulthood. Like, who are you having sex with? Why are you having sex with them? So those are interesting things, and I just love the fact that at this time in my life, like, I'm just thinking over things and kind of putting things into perspective in my own way. And I think everybody can do that in their own way, because nobody really has answers for what this should be or that should be. But I think as a parent, if you're a parent, you should just apply your values to whatever topic you would be talking, especially around sex and sexuality with our children. So that's that. We should be thinking even as adults, because we might have not gotten it right as adolescents. So guys, I'll see you on the next video.